In the middle of the night. And welcome back to Street Switch Photography. We've got Scooter Nova, the Mammoth Scooter Fair in Melton Mowbray. Do you want to take a look at it? Let's roll that intro. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. So, welcome back to Street Switch. We're doing a bit of something different today. Today I went down to the Scooter Nova Mammoth Scooter Fair in Melton Mowbray at the Stockyard. It was a very interesting meet. Everybody rides down on the scooters or come in vans, buy parts for the scooters, buy project scooters and things like that. Everybody meets up, has a coffee, talks about scootering things, talks about music like Northern Soul, ska music and all that sort of stuff. I got a couple of free stickers and a badge to put on my Parker jacket and all the rest of it, and I thought it would be interesting to have a look at some of the videos I've taken while I were down there. Now let me know in the comments if you see your scooter. I'm just going to sort the comments out now actually, because we want live chat, not normal chat, and I'm going to go straight over to the first video that I taken whilst I was down there, and here it is. Let's play it and see what happened. Oh, good morning, Street Switch Photography back in the house. We're doing it. We're down at the scooter meet, down at the Mammoth Scooter meet. I've had 3 people come up to me, recognising my channel, Street Switch. Big up Street Switch. Look at the scooters that are down here already. There's mine amongst all the gorgeous ones. Mine's the ship one in the middle there with the spots on the front. Some absolute beaut scooters down here today. Loads of parts on the parts fair, as you can see. I've just been walking around looking for a couple of spares for LMLs, if you can find them. They're quite rare. I bought a new patch for my jacket. I'll just turn the camera around. So there's the first video. As you can see, it was quite busy down there. There was plenty of parts down there for people to buy. I was looking for rare LML parts for an LML Auto. They are like hen's teeth nowadays. But like I said, we met a few friends down there. I met Kev Askew. He's a good friend of mine who built my scooter. He's the person I bought it off. We met Gary Lloyd. He was there with his scooter. And a couple of other people as well. So let's go over to the second video and see what happened. And we'll crack on taking some photos and some recording. Some absolutely brilliant scooters here. Some of these are short clips on that fly screen. I could do with one of them. Now this bit that clips onto the top of the fly screen, like I said before, I could do with one of them, but I'm not keen on them because that's too square for my liking. I have got a fly screen, but mine's actually covered in bloody stickers. But I do like stickers. That's the thing. I like stickers. I don't know why. I'm like a big child. That's proper cool. There's GTSs, Lamborettas, LMLs, Vespas, Scamadis, all sorts. And I'm going to try and go a little bit slower today as well. I hope you can hear me okay. I just look at these scooters and they just look really small. I wouldn't fit on them. I'm 6'3" for God's sake. Now, with some of the scooters, especially some of the older Vespas and some of the older Lamborettas, they are quite small scooters. They're small frame Vespas, and mine's actually a large frame LML. The way LML actually came around was Vespa actually gave LML the mouldings to the scooters and gave them a contract to actually make Vespas, but they called them LML. Now, these tools were really blunt, so LML had to use a millimetre thick extra metal to actually get the proper shape, because they weren't getting the proper shape when they first started making them. Hence, LMLs have slightly thicker metal than your average Vespa PX. So there's a little bit of historical information for you. It might be really boring, but hey ho, that's what we aim to do. But yeah, quite an interesting meetup. I'm hoping to meet my friend Kev down here, who sold me my scooter over a year ago now. Still running. Shout out to the Scooter Clinic and Robin, who managed to fix my scooter and service it and everything for me. He had it up and running within half an hour. I could not work out what was wrong with it. I like to do things myself usually, but well, there you go. Shout out to the scooter guys here as well. Melton Scooter. Awesome. I'll be sewing my patch on my jacket when I get home. I've got a few things I've got to do. Here's mine. New stick. As you can tell, I like the stickers, and that's the fly screen on mine. But look at that. cut down.
I absolutely love that. That's awesome. See you in a minute.
So the cut downs that you see at these scooter meets, some of them are quite extreme. This blue one that you've seen in the picture just then hasn't been done too badly. It is very cut down, but they've left enough on the bike for it to actually look cool and streamline the bike. I do like them ones. It's the ones where they literally take all of the bodywork off of the scooter and you're just left with the frame, and then they make them into choppers and things like that. I'm not really into that myself. But if that's what you like doing, like you say, it's all about modifying your own scooter and making it personal to yourself, isn't it? So that's why they all do it. But let's go over to the next video.
So I just thought I'd show you a few of these absolutely stunning scooters that we've got right here. Some with spots on like mine, but bigger spots on the front.
Look at that one with the poppies on it. Beautiful.
Barmy Army. We've got the one with the poppies all over it. I absolutely love that. Looks like a Royal Alloy. Yes, it is a Royal Alloy. But there was one particular one that I wanted to show you with all the lights on the front. I bet that's a battery drainer, but look how cool it actually looks. I mean, come on. Obviously PX. The Jam, a fan of the Jam. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely beautiful scooter. So yeah, I'm trying to slow down a little bit so people can actually get a look at the scooters as I'm going round. Let me zoom out. Some of the paintwork and stuff and engraving and stuff that goes on with these scooters is absolutely crazy, but it's absolutely awesome at the same time. And believe me, there's still going to be some more scooters turning up. You can hear them coming in now. There's going to be thousands of them, isn't there?
Has anyone seen their scooter yet? If you have, leave a comment.
Hopefully. So yeah, once I've sewn the patch on my jacket when I get home, I'll take a photo and include it on not Street Switch Photography. Photography, it's all about the edit over on Facebook.
The wind was awful.
To edit, which I won't include in this video, but if you want to see them, head over to Facebook, onto Photography, it's all about the edit, and take a look at the photos. There's a motorbike leaving. Not a scooter. That's what I should say. Not a scooter. Not allowed. That's a Charlie Beach saying. But yeah, there's some more coming in. Here's an extreme cut down.
This is Buddy.
Old Scooter Club. Look at that one. Here comes a thing. Let's get a picture.
Now that's just ridden by is a perfect example of an extreme cut down. Again, I'm not keen on them on the self, but a lot of people like them. It's all to do with what your own taste is, and that's the way it is. You might look at mine and think that's shit.
Still more coming in. I'm taking photos as I go, as you can hear. Again, you can come here and you can...
Those photos are now over on Photography, it's all about the edit, over on Facebook if you want to go and take a look at them after this video.
Buy all sorts of stuff for your scooter, any spare parts. Tip, if you own an LML Auto like me, grab the parts while they're there. Grab them while they're there. At some point I'm going to have to replace... Sorry mate. I'm going to have to replace the engine on mine, but as I said before, it's fine for a good another good 10,000, 20,000 miles, yeah? But here's all the parts that you can see.
Massive fair. Loads of people.
Absolutely massive scooter fair. I like this one. I wanted to show you this one. Back up to my scooter. As soon as there's some more, I'll start recording again, and I'll see you in a minute.
So yeah, I mean, like I said before, it's a very, very community-based thing with these scooters and the mods and the skinheads and all that sort of thing. And they all like to do something that little bit different with their scooter to make it stand out from the crowd. For example, like you can see this blue one down here. If I just pop back to the main screen, look at the blue one down here. That's a cut down, and mine next to it basically is the full source. That's got everything on it. But not everybody likes that sort of thing. It all depends on the individual and what their personality is, which comes out in their scooter. They obviously do this because they enjoy doing it. Now, mine personally is good for my mental health because it helps me get out the house. It helps me get out and about when we need things from town. But it also helps me get out the house and do my photography if I want to go somewhere and things like that. It's detrimental to my mental health. And I've met quite a few cool people whilst I've been into this and everything else. I've been into it for some time, and I really do appreciate everybody that's helped me sort of get used to the scooter scene and everything else. It's been an experience, and it's been very interesting, and I've made some really good friends. Let's watch this clip.
So I've got some photos of the scooters for you.
I'm not sure if we've just seen this clip or not.
Take a walk down to see if there's any more. Sorry about the wind. We'll take a walk down and see if there's any more scooters turned up. Now it's supposed to be raining in a bit, so this particular one's nice. But look at the patina on that. Awesome.
I love that red and blue one, the patina on it. But there's one just at the end there, an Oasis one. There's an LX. I think.
See you in a minute.
So yeah, again, there were quite a few there. I think there was more last time. The last time I went, there was a lot more people there, but the weather was turning. It looked like it was going to rain. It's £5 to get in. There won't be one now until next year. But when there is one, pop down. If you've got a scooter and you need some parts, or if you just want to go down to take a look at other scooters, £5 to get in for 2 to 3 hours of walking around, meeting new people, actually talking to people and everything else. It's worth it. It got me out the house. It gave me something to do on a Sunday, and I really, really enjoyed it. And you meet like-minded people, and it was just fun. It was fun to see my friends there, and it was fun to see all the other scooters. Let's have a look at this.
More turning up. You can hear them in the background.
Silly short clip.
Now, lots of people obviously coming in cars because they're actually buying parts. Here's my mate Kev on Street Switch Photography.
So that's Kev Askew just here. He's the one who built my scooter. He's a good lad. Shout out to you, Kev Askew. I don't know whether he watches my channel anymore. He was doing. He introduced me to the lads here, and they were absolutely fantastic. This bloke here just wanted to go and buy a new jacket or jumper.
You all right? I'll be back to you in a minute.
So yeah, that's Kevin
More
Askew. Let me
turning
just
up.
pause that. Also, I'd like to give a shout out. One sec. To me mate Mod. I'll call him Mod because that's his nickname. I won't say his full name. He might not want it mentioned on the video. I don't know. Sorry, Glenn. Shout out to Glenn as well. He's another very good friend who pops over to mine for coffee, and we go out for a ride sometimes, you know, all in good fun. But let's see what we can do. What's this clip about?
So there's a closed store here that people are buying everything. There's parts down here, there's scooters down here, there's mods and skinheads.
Would be. It's a scooter
all
meet,
sorts
you
of different
prat.
people down here. I've just spotted my mate
parts fair.
Kevin. Went and had a chat to him. Again, a couple of people have approached me and said hello. I hope they'll be watching this video tonight to see whether their scooter's spotted on it or not. There's some more turned up. We were just talking about the Vespa Hexagon, which is, go and take a look it up on Google. I'll try and see if I can find one and include a picture in this video, but it's getting a bit dark now. It's overcast. But as you can see, people still turn up. They don't care about the weather here. Hardened.
So yeah, this was coming towards the end of the scooter meet, and again, they hold one, well, they hold 2 a year, I believe it is, but I know that Town Estate have been holding events to do with scooters and the mods and the skinheads and all that sort of thing, and bringing like ska music to Melton and all that sort of thing as well, which is a really good thing. It's usually a really good turnout, dependent on weather, obviously. But I've been to most of them this year. I'm hoping that next year is just as eventful. I'm going to allow myself to do the outro over on the Firefox browser here, and then we'll go straight into the outro. So here we go. Thanks for watching. See you in a minute.
So this has been Street Switch Photography down at the Mammoth Scooter Meet and Sale in Melton Mowbray. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Go and hit the notification bell. This is my outro. This is the end of the video, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Go and enjoy the photos over on Photography It's All About the Edit on Facebook, and bye for now.
Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.